Welcome to day 2 of breaking down common marketing and social media misconceptions that are being pushed out into the world to business owners and brands by marketers, marketing experts, whoever it is. My name is John, owner of Vol Media, a social media marketing agency out of Nashville, Tennessee. And yes, we're on day 2. Today's marketing myth. Today we are talking about the quality versus quantity debate. This is such a popular topic right now with so many different marketing experts, so many different agencies, so many different people who are in this space saying, yes, you need to create the highest quality content available and do that only a few times. That's what's going to work. Then you're going to have the people that are the complete other side that are going to tell you, create as much content as humanly possible. Well, here's the true reality behind all of these different things. Let's start with the quantity. So focusing on creating the most amount of content possible. The benefit behind that is, one, you get more at bats, which means you get more opportunities to reach the people that you want. 2, it gets more content out into the world. And typically what that means is over time, you are going to get seen more because simply you're creating more content. And 3rd, this is actually going to help you when you're talking about creating more content. You're actually going to get better at creating your content, and you're going to have another level of confidence in creating that content. And actually, let's go to point number 4. Just thinking about this now, when you create more content, you're able to actually test more variables, different hooks, different lengths, X, Y, Z. Now let's talk about the flip side of this, creating a higher quality piece of content at a lower frequency. So when you are creating less pieces of content at a higher quality, you are actually creating more contextual content for the individual user. You're spending more time with a hook or a script or a creative, and you're getting a little bit deeper into the actual trenches of the video itself. Now, the benefits behind this are very, very deep. You can resonate on a very specific level with a very specific audience. You can fine-tune the video to make it absolutely work to your specific audience's interests on a specific level. And 3rd, you can actually find and develop a little bit of a deeper reach because you're actually going deeper into the actual content itself, and you are creating a higher quality video overall that people may want to watch more of. So here's the myth that you should choose one versus the other. I think that is the absolute myth, that you have to do that. You actually don't. You can have both of those, or you could choose one, or you could choose the other one. I'm actually going to let you make that decision, because here is why. Sometimes people can't create as much content as they want. They can only create one video a day. Sometimes people can only create one video a week simply because they are so tied up with their time. Now, if you're on the flip side, let's say you can create all of those pieces of content. You can create 3 pieces of content a day. You may be sacrificing quality a little bit, but you're able to test more. Now, if you're only able to create 1 video a day, you may be able to spend more time on that 1 video versus creating 3 videos, and you can actually get a slightly better results by that 1 video. So the myth is that you have to choose between the 2. You don't. What I would actually recommend, if you are serious about growing on social media and you are serious about finding what works and what doesn't, partner with somebody who helps you and can help you with the marketing. And partner with somebody who can dive into the analytics and see, okay, what's working and what's not. Because that is what's going to be simply the variable is going into this. If you want to create, let's say you want the best of both worlds. If you want to create a high amount of content, a high quality, with also high quality, you're going to have everything backed up by data, backed up by what you know about your customers, what works, what doesn't, what their pain points are, what their desires are, and what they simply want out of content, what they go to social media for, and then actually creating the hooks, creating the scripts that go with that. Once you have those 3 things, you can simply hit the ground running. And then you go down to the nitty-gritty when it comes to editing techniques and things that you have behind the camera, all of that stuff. Those are some of the details that you need to add in. But the big key is value. If you can solve that, what I would recommend is finding that partner that can help you create that content. But if you can only do that on your own, what I would recommend too is going into the data, focusing on what actually makes your customers watch your content. This means going into the analytics. This means going deeper into that side of things. I'll create a completely new video for all of that. But that is the myth busted today. You don't have to choose between the 2. And you can actually vary your strategy. You can try going with a lower frequency at a higher quality, and then vice versa, a higher frequency with a slightly lower quality, simply because you're creating more. This is John, owner of Vol Media. If you enjoyed the video and watched this far, thank you. I'll be creating a day 3 tomorrow. If you have already liked the video, I would love for you to like and share with somebody who may want to watch. And then also please hit that follow button if you enjoyed the video to keep up with some of my more myths that I'm marketing, or that I'm not marketing, that I'm busting. So see you later.